Live. All right, we are live on air, Billy,
Yes, we are.
in our first ever YouTube fan zone.
This is down at the spout where the glory comes out right here.
All right, so for those of you who don't know, we are two fans who love talking about the sports that we love. I screwed up the tagline there, Billy.
How do you mess up our tagline? It's been the tagline for a year. Like, messed it up.
We love talking about the sports we love.
Yes, because we love that stuff.
All right, so NASCAR is starting up, and we're ready, man. We are so ready for this NASCAR deal, right?
We are readier than Kurt Busch.
Well, unfortunately, and so there we got hit with some breaking news this afternoon. He gets suspended indefinitely for allegedly smashing his girlfriend, his super spy girlfriend's head against the bedroom wall of his camper.
Yeah, I'm just thinking if she's the stealth woman that she is, wouldn't she have, like, judo chopped him in the jugular and he'd have fallen out on the ground just by instinct? But apparently the person who issued the report didn't think so.
Right, and who knows what's going on there, but it's craziness. So like we were kind of discussing, and we'll probably get into it a little bit more on Monday, barring whatever else happens at Daytona. But I mean, is this a career killer for Kurt Busch?
Short answer, I think so.
Yeah. So like, and this was the question I had asked you. You know, are they going to shut down the 41 team, or are they going to try to find somebody else?
If they started the 41 team to bring him back, I don't see why he's the sponsor. Haas is the sponsor. So,
right.
I mean, outside of some people losing their jobs, I don't see why he'd just want to go find somebody who wasn't as good or talented as Kurt Busch to put in the car for the sake of running it.
Makes sense. And I was looking, I think Danica is actually, like, her contract is up this year as well.
Yep.
So that'll take some big money to get her back over. I don't know.
That's been a failed experiment as well, except for the money. I mean, I'm sure it's generated income.
Oh yeah, Danica's a moneymaker, I guess, right?
Yeah.
All right. So the reason why we are here tonight is to do our first ever NASCAR fantasy draft. Last year we did the NASCAR online fantasy thing, and that was kind of fun, but not. You get your little like David Letterman coffee cup there.
Yes, it's my Tennessee Baptist Convention cup.
Oh, okay.
My wife made me coffee and put peppermint mocha stuff in it.
Man, in February you still got peppermint mocha?
She just bought it. I don't know where it came from.
Oh, okay. All right. So we did the NASCAR online last year, and man, it's a long season to the point where I think the last several races I forgot to switch up my team.
Yeah, I couldn't find my behind with both hands and a flashlight about halfway through the season. I couldn't do anything right, so I stopped doing it.
Okay, so yeah, and I think JJ ended up winning that one quite handily because he carried Kevin Harvick for most of the year, so that was beneficial.
Yes.
Yeah.
You probably carried Danica for most of the year, and that's why you didn't win.
I think at one point I had a guy that wasn't even racing.
Yeah, I think that is true.
All right, so I'm trying to pull up
a solution to this problem, haven't we?
Yes, I'm trying. Oh, am I doing? Oh, here we go. That's what I want. So we decided to come up with our own little fantasy game to do on our radio show, the Fan Zone, where we're going to pick 5 drivers. We're going to draft them, if you will, and kind of create our own fantasy team. But we only get to keep the team for 4 weeks. Then we pick again, but we cannot pick a driver that has already been chosen. It's kind of like an eliminator type thing, and we're going to do that for the first 12 races, see how that goes, and maybe hit the reset button.
Yeah, and I would like the record to show that we're not bored, we're innovative.
Okay. Yes.
That we just sit around trying to find ways to mess things up.
Right.
Innovative here.
Well, I credit this to being like a shower thought. Like I'm, I don't know if you do this too, but like when you're just, there's nothing happening except taking a shower, all these random things come to your head, and I'm thinking of, 43 guys or 42 guys and a lady driving around an oval, and figuring out how to make that more interesting for us.
In the shower.
In the shower.
I will quote you as saying you're thinking about 42 men and a woman in the shower.
I know. And I thought we could attach some bets to this. Have you come up with like a bet like I suggested?
Oh, man, I should have put some more time into that.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to...
figure out what you don't like.
There's not much I don't like, Billy. I'm a likable guy.
Right.
So, but anyway.
We'll talk about that later.
Okay. I've already got mine for you, but and maybe this will kind of be a big bet, like for the 12 races. So what we'll do is whatever points our drivers get at the end of a race are the points that we get. We'll make it simple. How's that sound?
I can do that.
Okay. So, and then this segment, this team that we are compiling right now is going to last us from Daytona, Atlanta, Vegas, and Phoenix.
Got it. I did my homework. I did spend time prepping for this.
Really? Really?
No.
No?
Think about that.
I wrote down the layout, and that's about all I did. So I'm actually pulling up like the qualifying results here, or the starting. That's not even what. Oh, here we go. Starting lineup.
I didn't check the starting lineup, but the guys I'm picking better be in it.
All right. Have you already like laid down your picks? Like, do you have an idea of who you're picking and all that?
Picked the top 8 people I'm interested in.
Okay.
I don't know if they'll make it. I don't know if they'll all be around.
I got you. All right.
I figure 5 of them should, because you can't pick them all, right?
No, I can't. So, I could. Well, yeah.
At least 3 of them.
All right. So, how about this? I think. Well, who picks first?
I don't know.
Okay. All right.
I don't have a coin with me. I don't know.
I probably should have prepared for that.
We need an online coin flip.
Online coin flipper. I'm sure one exists.
Yes. I can go I could go grab something, but you'll be staring at the back wall for a minute while I go grab a quarter.
Yeah. Are you closer to a quarter than I am?
That's to be determined.
Okay.
I'm approximately 5 seconds away from having a quarter and being back.
All right. Go get your quarter.
Okay.
Oh, man. Now I got to figure out who I'm going to pick. Danica, I don't think you're going to be.
Okay. Quarter. I don't know if you can see it. Can you what that is? That appears to be tails.
Okay.
This one appears to be heads.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know how we're gonna. You're just gonna have to take my word for it. Okay.
I am. All right.
You call it in the air. I'm just gonna let it hit the ground.
All right.
It's up. Heads. Did you say heads?
I said heads.
Okay. Let me go get it. It is heads, my friend.
All right, so I'm not going to defer. I'm gonna make my pick.
You're taking the kickoff.
Yeah. All right. So I'm looking at my list here, and boy, I'm really thinking the guy that wins the pole for Daytona may have a good chance of winning Daytona. But I'm not going to do that to you. I'm going to take Jimmy Johnson.
Jimmy Johnson.
Jimmy Johnson.
There you go. I'm going to blow your mind here.
Are you?
Ready for your mind to be blown?
Yes.
I'm going to take Matt Kenseth.
What? What?
We got 4 races to cover here, buddy.
Right. So why Kenseth?
His career average finish at those 4 tracks, as well as his recent finishes in the last 2 years there.
Okay, wow. I'm actually surprised. So yeah. Matt Kenseth. All right. All right, so number 2. See, I hate doing this, but I think I'm going to have to. Brad Keselowski.
Oh, you fool! Shower after saying that.
I know. I hate the guy, but hey, he either wins or goes home.
That is true. Then I will. I hope this doesn't cost me my. I have someone listed above this pick that I'm about to make. I'm hoping it doesn't cost me, but I'm going to take Jeff Gordon for this.
All right. Yeah, if you weren't going to take him with your second pick, I was just going to take him to spite you.
Yeah. Well, I tried to. Did I want him later on? Do I want him for one of those other 4-race groupings?
Right.
I felt like if I left him on the table, that you would take him.
Yeah, he's too elite to leave on the table. All right. Well, how about Junior?
Junior.
Yeah, I'm going to join Junior Nation. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
That is an excellent choice, my friend, given his career finishes. I mean, his recent finishes of these 4 racetracks.
Yeah.
He's on my list over here, so you've taken 2 guys off my list so far.
Oh, who else did you have Keselowski or Johnson?
I had Johnson.
Oh, okay.
Kenseth and Johnson were my top 2.
I gotcha.
So my third guy on my list, this is going to blow your mind too. This is a gamble. It's so early in the season. It's a big gamble.
All right.
I'm taking Carl Edwards.
Oh, cousin Carl.
Cousin Carl. He's just too good at Atlanta and too good at Las Vegas to pass up on.
All right. Do you think the new team and all that's going to affect him?
That's the crapshoot is is the team ready to go? But
right.
Arian Grubb is crew chief, so he's one of those places too. So.
Okay. Yep. All right. So we got the last round here.
Have we picked 4 already?
Yeah.
5.
We're going 4. Oh, we're doing 5. I'm sorry.
Right. Have we picked 3 so far?
We have picked 3, so we're ready. We got our final 2 picks here.
Okay.
So Kurt Busch he's not on the table anymore.
Don't pick him. Ooh, pick him. Handicap.
Let's see. You know what though?
His brother's available.
Well, I was thinking about his brother there. But I may hold off and he may be a stronger pick later.
Maybe, or he might not.
Kevin Harvick.
You're getting Harvick out of the way early. Why Harvick so early?
He's the champ, man. To be the man, you got to beat the man.
Why not save it for later?
I'm gonna get all my points in the first segment.
Maybe so. The next choice of mine is a terrible one. I'll just tell you it.
Okay.
But I feel like it has potential to be a good choice. It's just going to be terrible.
Okay.
And that is Denny Hamlin.
Denny Hamlin. All right.
See, I would. Good choice. Basically, that's a throwaway race. He'll be on the wall somewhere. But he runs pretty well at the other tracks.
Yeah. See, I was going to hold off on him until a later segment because I think he does run well at these first 4, but you've got some of the shorter tracks coming up later. So.
Yeah, that was my thought too. I just tried to pick kind of a lower tier guy. Not that Denny's like that low, but I didn't want to use all my superstars in the first.
I gotcha. Yeah, so I'm learning some strategy here. So now we're on the final pick here.
Yes.
Man.
I have one guy left on my list. If you take him, I'll hurt you because I don't have any other options after this. I got to go scan a driver list.
Okay. Ryan Newman.
Oh, there you go. He's not on my list.
All right.
He finishes upside down a lot of restrictor plate races, right?
Oh, it's all right. Today or Sunday's his lucky day.
All right. Why Newman? Any reason?
You know what? Even though he kind of eliminated, he didn't do too well at Miami. Just that momentum he had at the end of the year last year for being that lower tier guy, but still making it to the end of the chase. I like his chances coming into this year. I think they've improved upon what they were lacking last year.
Which is winning?
Yes. They're going to win more races, yes.
Yeah. They can let go up from where they were. But he was consistent, so that's a good consistent choice.
Yeah.
Good point stays most of the time.
All right.
This is a lower level pick, my number 5 pick here, so don't laugh at me, okay?
Okay. All right.
Jamie McMurray.
That's not a horrible pick considering that you got Daytona. I mean, he's a guy that can come out and win Daytona.
Yep.
And so,
he doesn't look bad at the other tracks. He's going to get, if he doesn't crash, he's going to have a decent points day.
Yeah, so, I mean, that's not a bad pick. I would definitely have saved, either picked him now or maybe in the segment with Talladega or, leading up to Charlotte. But, not a bad team there.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's enough to beat you so that whatever bet I come up with for us to roll out on Monday on the show, I hope it'll be good.
Okay.
Your wife. I need to.
Yeah.
Things that just absolutely repulse you.
Okay, so, and I've got an idea for you. I alluded to it earlier.
And since we're doing this, if anybody's in the market, here interior right here, and I'm happy to part with him. If anybody's in the market for one that might urinate occasionally, and, other than that, real happy dog. Look at him. But lives in a box. Real happy guy.
Love it.
Good home. At Billy Levingood on Twitter. Hit me up. Find a way to get him to you.
Or you're also on Google Plus here.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I mean,
all right.
I don't Google Plus very often, so I guess I'm Billy Levingood. However you do that, probably.
Yeah. You search for Billy Levingood or use your email address. You're Billy Levingood at
email.com. You can find me. If you want to email me, go for it, man. I don't care.
All right. Roger, if you need some insurance, he can give you a call too.
We'll take care of that too. That's W11good at farmers.com. Farmersagent.com, I think. Heck, I don't know. I don't send enough emails with that to know either. I always use my Gmail account.
Yeah, it's probably better off. It all comes into one place there. All right, so we will be live on air 10 a.m. on Monday morning with the Fan Zone. Recap here. For my first segment here, we've got 4 races. I have a team of Jimmy Johnson, Brad Keselowski, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Kevin Harvick, and Ryan Newman.
And my team of awesome, we'll just call it, it's just that, is Matt Kenseth, Carl Edwards, Jeff Gordon, Denny Hamlin, and Jamie McMurray.
All right, so we'll know on Monday's show what the first week standings will be. So we'll have Daytona on Sunday. Any predictions for Daytona? Do you think one of your 5 guys is a favorite to win?
I think Kenseth or Johnson, Gordon, Jr., any of those guys could win the race.
Any of these 10 guys could probably win the race, right?
Yeah, they've all been good all week, so
yeah,
to get out front run by themselves, for a moment.
Yeah,
necessarily have to have somebody.
And it's just, whoever has the best car and whoever can stay out of trouble on Sunday, basically.
Yep, it's a gigantic accident waiting to happen.
Yeah. All right. So we'll be on the air Monday morning at 10 a.m. Thunder Radio. If you are not in the local area of picking up the 107.9, the about 30-mile radius or so, you can find us on TuneIn Radio. We also make our podcast available on BillyandEric.com. Stay tuned. This won't be the last YouTube episode we do because this is pretty easy. It's easier than meeting at the radio studio once a week.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. In fact, I'm not even wearing pants right now.
I believe you. I'm wearing pants. So.
Okay. All right. So it's
And you're thinking of 42 men and a woman in the shower. You need to talk.
All right. We got anything else? Kurt Busch is out. He's done. He's been suspended from indefinitely for domestic abuse of his super secret spy girlfriend.
Who wasn't a girlfriend when he allegedly abused her. They broke up.
He
right?
wasn't? He wasn't?
They had broken
What was
up. Like the week before, they'd broken up. She was.
What was she doing in his trailer?
I don't know. You need to ask him because he told her to get out, apparently. But
yeah, but it was in the bedroom of the trailer.
I don't know. The whole thing's sketchy.
Yeah.
The whole neither story. I think somewhere between Kurt and whatever Driscoll, whatever her first name is, can't remember. Somewhere is the truth of how this whole thing's gone down. Because she might be crazy too. There's definitely something going on in there.
Yes. And of course, she's writing a screenplay apparently, and that's where he got a lot of his crazy ideas that he shared.
Yeah. She's a pretty crazy lady out there on the internet. Look her up.
Yeah. All right, and he's not he's no he may be crazier than anything you can think of that's crazy. I couldn't think of anything that's crazy.
Yeah, he has a checkered past as well.
Checkered past. All right, a lot of checkered flags with a checkered past. There we go. Good reference. That's good.
See what I did there?
All right, so the wheels are starting to fall off here, so we might want to quit while we're ahead.
Absolutely.
All right. So, again, join us Mondays at 10 on Thunder Radio. We're the Fan Zone with Billy and Eric, or you can visit billyanderic.com. You can also like us on Facebook, the Fan Zone with Billy and Eric, and that's all I got for you. And you know what? Swap and Shop's not coming on next.
That is true.
All right. So long, folks.